Would you believe that a beautiful island nation like Jamaica is advised against visiting because it's considered one of the most dangerous places in the world? Drug crimes are lurking everywhere. It hosts one of the most brutal cults globally, and it's home to bizarre activities like crazy nude resorts that tourists can hardly believe. Jamaica is also one of the loudest countries on the planet, with unsolved mysterious incidents. And what would happen if you, as a man, visited Jamaica? Would you be treated like a god or get caught up in unforeseen troubles? In this video, we'll explore 15 shocking facts about Jamaica that they don't want you to see. These aren't just simple stories, they are a journey into a country full of contradictions and mysteries. Number 15. Nude resort. Would you dare to step into a world where all limits are broken? A place where desires are fulfilled completely and personal freedom is taken to the extreme? If your answer is yes, then Hedonism in Jamaica is the destination you're looking for. Known as one of the most famous resorts for its unique services, Hedonism is famous for its bold slogan, "Be wicked for a week." It has attracted thousands of visitors from all over the world. Here, all the rules are turned upside down. Nudity is not only accepted but encouraged. Couples can freely express their affection anywhere, from white sandy beaches to specially designed love rooms. But hedonism isn't just a place for satisfying that need. It's also a unique cultural experience where you can immerse yourself in a frenzied crowd, participate in wild parties that last all night, and even witness grand nude weddings, an experience you'll never forget. One special feature here is that 9 couples participated in a nude wedding, blending with nature to everyone's surprise. This group wedding was a special event organized by the resort for Valentine's Day. The 9 couples were selected from over 100 applicants for the chance to have a free wedding. Of course, the organizers required all couples to be nude, leading one couple to back out just before the big day. Imagine standing amidst a frenzied crowd, lively music, and your body bathed in warm sunlight. It feels amazing, doesn't it? But behind the glamour lie questions about ethics, society, and human nature. Is hedonism a terrestrial paradise, or just a place to escape reality? What do you think about this resort? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's uncover the hidden sides of hedonism and find answers to these intriguing questions. Number 14. Brazen road robberies. In Jamaica, one of the most terrifying and common ways to make money is through brazen street robberies. When night falls, the roads here turn into dangerous safaris, where robbers are ready to act like bloodthirsty predators. These robbers often target taxi drivers and pedestrians late at night when darkness obscures everything and provides them with a protective shield. To carry out their plans, they often scatter sharp spikes on the road to puncture vehicle tires. When cars are forced to stop, gun-wielding robbers emerge from the bushes, taking all valuable possessions from their victims. As a result, taxi drivers and transport workers often wait until morning to go out, and if they must travel at night, they carry weapons for self-defense. Let's delve deeper into this alarming crime situation and ways to avoid it in the next video. Number 13. Women pay when dating. The culture of each country in the world has certain differences, and matters of love and marriage come with various customs and traditions. Here in Jamaica, the traditional roles of men and women seem to have been completely reversed, creating a colorful and surprising social landscape. While in many parts of the world, men are often the ones expected to earn money to support the family, in Jamaica, the image of relaxed, carefree gentlemen has become common. Jamaican women, with their intelligence and independence, are increasingly asserting their positions in society. They are not only successful in their careers, but also very active and financially independent. Therefore, their criteria for choosing a partner are somewhat different. According to Jamaican women, an ideal man doesn't necessarily have to be a money-making machine. Instead, they look for partners who share household chores, are understanding, and can bring joy to life. In fact, a man without a job isn't a major issue. What matters is that he appreciates what he has and is ready to accompany his woman through life. Another interesting thing is that when dining together, Jamaican women often take the initiative to pay the bill. For men here, letting their girlfriends pay is not only normal but is also seen as a sign of respect. They can enjoy their meal peacefully, even taking advantage of the opportunity to relax after their girlfriend pays. These unique dating rules have made Jamaica an attractive destination for those who want to explore new things and experience a completely different culture. If you're looking for a place to relax, enjoy life, and learn about fascinating customs, then Jamaica is definitely a great choice. Number 12. The cruel voodoo cult. Jamaica, the beautiful island with its long stretches of white sandy beaches and vibrant reggae music, harbors a dark and mysterious spiritual world. This is the world of voodoo, an ancient cult with bizarre rituals and horrifying tales. The image of voodoo dolls with glaring eyes and pins stuck all over them has become very familiar in popular culture, but few know that in Jamaica these dolls are not just props in horror movies, but actual tools used by voodoo witch doctors. According to voodoo beliefs, each doll represents a real person. The witch doctor uses magic to bind the doll's soul to the victim's soul. By performing bizarre rituals such as sticking pins, pouring poison, or burning the doll, the witch doctor can cause pain, illness, or even death to the person they want to harm. Voodoo rituals are often performed at night, in a dark and silent atmosphere. The dim candlelight, the deep drumming, and the mysterious incantations create a haunting atmosphere. It's believed that when curses are uttered, the victim's soul is bound and cannot escape the torment. Number 11. The rising illegal substances trade. Behind the pristine beauty of long stretches of white sand and turquoise waters, the Caribbean Sea hides a terrifying darkness: the drug empire. According to the latest report from the US Drug Enforcement Administration, the number of drugs smuggled through this sea has skyrocketed, increasing fivefold in just a few years. Every year, hundreds of tons of various illegal substances are boldly transported by illegal substances lords to the US and neighboring countries, making this sea one of the busiest smuggling routes in the world. Jamaica, a beautiful island with vibrant reggae rhythms, is one of the key links in this massive drug supply chain. Jamaican police have repeatedly busted large-scale smuggling operations, seizing tons of drugs hidden in export-import containers. However, in the face of powerful international criminal gangs, the fight against drugs remains a colossal challenge. So what makes the Caribbean Sea a paradise for drug criminals? Its rugged terrain with thousands of islands, along with a complex network of sea routes, creates a massive maze where smugglers can easily hide and move. Moreover, the huge demand for drugs in the US and surrounding countries acts as an invisible force, driving criminal gangs to continuously expand their operations. Have you ever wondered about the sophisticated tactics that drug lords use to outsmart authorities? Are there any horrifying secrets hidden behind those ordinary cargo ships? And what will happen if we don't act to stop this situation? Number 10. Ban on homosexuality. In Jamaica, social prejudice against the LGBT community is deeply ingrained in many people's consciousness. The law criminalizes male homosexuality, meaning that those who identify as such can face life imprisonment just for being themselves. Not only are they punished by the law, but LGBT individuals often become targets of violence, threats, and discrimination. Human rights organizations have raised serious concerns about the situation in Jamaica, calling it one of the most anti-LGBT countries in the world. The US State Department even stated that homophobia has spread widely throughout the country, indicating that the problem is rooted not just in legal restrictions but also in societal attitudes. Why does this situation persist? There are multiple reasons, including conservative traditional beliefs, the influence of religion, and a lack of understanding about the LGBT community. Silence and fear prevent victims from speaking out, allowing those who harbor prejudice to continue their harmful behavior. Do you feel outraged by the injustices that LGBT individuals in Jamaica endure, or do you think this is an issue specific to another country? Share your thoughts so we can work together to build a more equal world. Number 9. 9 nights of energetic dancing at funerals. Have you ever imagined a funeral filled with laughter, music, and lively dancing? In Jamaica, that's entirely possible. The land of reggae and beautiful beaches also has a unique cultural tradition, the 9 nights ritual. Unlike the somber and mournful funerals in many parts of the world, Jamaican funerals are occasions for family and friends to gather, eat, dance, and remember the deceased. For 9 consecutive nights, the home of the departed becomes a festive space where music plays throughout the night and laughter and conversation abound. Why 9 nights? According to Jamaican beliefs, every person has 2 souls. When someone dies, one soul ascends to heaven while the other remains on earth. The 9 nights ritual is conducted to comfort the remaining soul, helping it find peace and avoid returning to disturb the living. Through dance and song, it is believed that people are sending their messages and best wishes to the deceased. But what makes the 9 nights ritual truly special? It's the harmonious blend of belief in the spiritual world, family love, and the optimism of the Jamaican people. They believe that death is not the end but merely a transition. Holding a joyful funeral is a way to honor the life of the deceased and help those left behind cope with the loss. Are you curious about these unique rituals? Share your thoughts on combining joy and sorrow in Jamaican funeral culture. Could you accept a lively funeral like this? Number 8. Pirate havoc. Once a shining jewel of the Caribbean, Port Royal in Jamaica is now a submerged ruin deep beneath the sea. However, the story of this sinful city continues to captivate those interested in history and uncovering the mysteries of the past. In the 17th century, Port Royal was one of the busiest commercial hubs in the world. It was a gathering place for numerous ships from all over the globe, bringing with them gold, jewels, and valuable goods. This wealth naturally attracted a particular group, notorious pirates. With its strategic location near major trade routes, Port Royal became an ideal base for pirate gangs. Infamous pirates like Henry Morgan turned this place into their stronghold, organizing daring raids and sharing massive loot. Life in Port Royal was a blend of luxury and violence. Taverns, restaurants, and casinos sprung up everywhere, catering to the indulgent needs of wealthy pirates. However, behind this glamorous facade was a world of bloody conflicts and power struggles among rival gangs. Port Royal wasn't just a haven for pirates, it was also a paradise for smugglers, slave traders, and other unsavory elements. The lawlessness and chaos turned this place into a true city of sin. Yet, pirates were not just ruthless criminals. They also defended Port Royal from enemy attacks, helping the city maintain its prosperity for a long time. But Port Royal's fate changed forever in 1692. A devastating earthquake and subsequent tsunami submerged the city beneath the sea, erasing all traces of its once glorious past. Port Royal then became a part of history, a reminder of the fleeting nature of power and wealth. Today, all that remains of Port Royal are ruins beneath the sea. However, the story of this sinful city continues to intrigue archaeologists and history enthusiasts. They search for buried treasures, explore unsolved mysteries, and paint a vivid picture of a bygone era. Number 7. Jamaica is one of the world's most dangerous countries. Behind the wild beauty of white sandy beaches and the vibrant rhythms of reggae music, Jamaica is grappling with an alarming reality and extremely high crime rate. The country is becoming one of the most dangerous crime hotspots in the world. What causes this situation? In fact, the problem stems from multiple factors, including deep social inequalities. High unemployment rates, especially among the youth, have created a vulnerable population that is easily exploited by criminal gangs. Slums have sprung up like mushrooms after rain, becoming havens for criminals and fertile ground for illegal activities. Criminal gangs in Jamaica operate in an organized and professional manner. They are involved not only in drug trafficking and extortion, but also deeply interfere in politics, even controlling certain areas. The combination of crime and politics has created a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. How severe is the crime situation in Jamaica? According to statistics, the number of murders in the country has skyrocketed in recent years. On average, 4 people are killed every day, making Jamaica one of the countries with the highest murder rates in the world. Criminal gangs have turned many areas into war zones where violence has become a daily occurrence. So what is the solution to this problem? Addressing crime in Jamaica requires comprehensive and long-term measures, including creating more jobs, improving living conditions, strengthening law enforcement, and particularly addressing the issue of corruption. Are you concerned about the crime situation in Jamaica? What do you think about these issues? Share your thoughts so we can find answers together. Number 6. Ban on loud music. When you come to Jamaica, you'll quickly be swept into a space of intense, vibrant music. The sounds of reggae, ska, and dancehall echo everywhere, from bustling streets to remote beaches. The Jamaican people have a deep love for music. They live with it, and it lives within them. In this country, music is not just a form of entertainment, but an essential part of life. The booming music from mobile dance floor taxis is a common sight on the streets of Kingston. Jamaicans love to enjoy music at the highest volume possible without worrying about disturbing those around them. History has shown that music played a crucial role in Jamaica's struggle for independence. Music was a tool for conveying messages, boosting morale, and uniting communities. After gaining independence, music continued to evolve and became a symbol of national culture. For Jamaicans, especially the poor, music is an escape from life's hardships. It helps them forget their worries, relieve stress, and find joy in life. Music is also a means of self-expression, a way to assert individuality and the desire for freedom. However, the intense love of music among Jamaicans sometimes causes trouble. Excessive loudness has become a social issue, affecting the lives of those around them. The Jamaican government has had to implement various regulations to limit noise, but these measures seem to have little effect. Number 5. Safe from snakes. Are you one of those people who gets the chills at the sight of a snake? If so, Jamaica is definitely an ideal destination for you. Despite its humid tropical climate, which is perfect for reptiles to thrive, Jamaica is one of the places with the fewest snakes in the world. This might seem like a paradox, right? The answer lies in a rather cute but devastating animal, the mongoose. Introduced to Jamaica in the 19th century to control the rat population in sugarcane fields, the mongoose quickly became a fearsome predator, mercilessly decimating the island's native snake species. With its sharp hunting instincts and high adaptability, the mongoose soon became the ruler of the forests and grasslands, drastically reducing the snake population. Not only did the mongoose contribute to this decline, but urban development and agricultural activities also played a role in shrinking the snake's habitats. Forests were cleared and grasslands were converted into farmland, leaving snakes with no place to hide. The good news is that all native snake species in Jamaica are non-venomous, which further reduces the fear of snakes for visitors. You can explore the white sandy beaches and lush tropical forests without worrying about snake bites. Number 4. The most rum bars in the world. When people think of Jamaica, they not only envision white sandy beaches and vibrant reggae music, but also a signature drink, rum. This Caribbean island is proud to be the home of some of the finest rums in the world and boasts the highest density of rum bars on the planet. The history of rum production in Jamaica dates to the colonial era, when sugarcane farmers sought to make use of the abundant raw materials to create a new beverage. Thanks to the humid tropical climate and fertile soil, the first barrels of rum were produced on the island. Over hundreds of years, rum production techniques have been refined, resulting in a wide variety of rum flavors, from sweet to spicy and from mild to robust. Rum has become an integral part of Jamaican culture. Locals often enjoy rum during festivals, weddings, or simply to relax after a hard day's work. Sipping a glass of rum in the warm Caribbean air is an unforgettable experience for any visitor. Not only does Jamaican rum have a long history and distinctive flavor, but it is also known for some of the most expensive bottles in the world. Appleton Estate 50-year-old Jamaica rum is a prime example. This rum is aged in American oak barrels for 50 years, resulting in a complex and sophisticated flavor worthy of its sky-high price. Number 3. The world's best coffee. Have you ever been curious about the most expensive coffee in the world, often dubbed the Queen of Coffees? That would be Blue Mountain coffee from the beautiful island of Jamaica. On the high, mist-covered mountain peaks, precious Arabica coffee beans are meticulously cultivated and cared for, creating a beverage with a unique flavor that captivates coffee lovers everywhere. What makes Blue Mountain coffee so special? It's the perfect combination of nature and human effort. The cool climate, nutrient-rich soil, and ideal altitude create the perfect environment for coffee plants to thrive. The cultivation and harvest processes are entirely manual, ensuring that the beans retain their natural flavor. When you savor a cup of Blue Mountain coffee, you'll experience an exceptionally unique taste. It's a delicate blend of light bitterness, sweet notes, and the enchanting aroma of ripe fruits, chocolate, and nuts. Each sip is like a journey through new lands, bringing you a sense of relaxation and refreshment. However, owning a cup of Blue Mountain coffee comes at a price. Due to the harsh natural conditions and manual production process, the yield of Blue Mountain coffee is very limited, making it much more expensive than other types of coffee. But for true coffee connoisseurs, the price is not a major concern because they seek a unique and sophisticated coffee experience. Blue Mountain coffee is not just a drink, it's a symbol of luxury and sophistication. It makes the perfect gift for coffee lovers or for special occasions. Have you ever tried Blue Mountain coffee? If not, give it a try to experience the difference. And if you have, share your thoughts with us. Number 2. Diverse cuisine. When talking about Jamaican cuisine, one cannot ignore ackee and saltfish, the national dish of this country. This dish is more than just a meal, it's a story about history, culture, and the fusion of different culinary traditions. Imagine waking up one morning in Jamaica and enjoying a hot, fragrant plate of ackee and saltfish. The creamy richness of the ripe yellow ackee fruit harmonizes perfectly with the salty flavor of the fish, complemented by aromatic spices like Scotch bonnet peppers, onions, and garlic. All these elements create a unique symphony of flavors that you won't easily forget. But what makes this dish so special? Ackee, a fruit native to West Africa, was brought to Jamaica by African slaves during the transatlantic slave trade. On the other hand, saltfish is a product of European culinary culture. The combination of these seemingly contrasting ingredients has created a completely new dish that bears the marks of Jamaica's history and culture. Ackee and saltfish is not just a dish, it's a symbol of cultural fusion. It showcases the creativity and skill of the Jamaican people in combining available ingredients to create unique and appealing dishes. Besides ackee and saltfish, Jamaican cuisine is incredibly diverse, with many other dishes like jerk chicken, curried goat, and bami. Each dish tells its own story and reflects the diversity of Jamaican culture. If you have the opportunity to visit Jamaica, don't forget to try ackee and saltfish to fully experience the flavors of this country. And remember, when you enjoy this dish, you're not just having a meal, you're also exploring a part of Jamaica's history and culture. Number 1. The largest butterfly in the world. Jamaica, the beautiful Caribbean island, is not only famous for its white sandy beaches and vibrant reggae music, but also as the home of a truly remarkable butterfly, the Homerus butterfly. With a wingspan that can reach up to 15 cm, the Homerus butterfly is rightfully recognized as one of the largest butterflies in the world. The sight of these giant butterflies fluttering among the tropical rainforests has become a symbol of Jamaica's wild beauty and rich biodiversity. The wings of the Homerus butterfly are like a stunning piece of art with intricate patterns and vibrant colors. The black background highlights the striking white and blue patches, creating a harmonious and captivating overall look. When these butterflies spread their wings and soar, they resemble giant leaves dancing in the air, creating an incredibly romantic scene. The Homerus butterfly is endemic to Jamaica, living only in the pristine rainforests of the Blue Mountains and the John Crow Mountains. They play an important role in the ecosystem, contributing to plant pollination and maintaining the natural balance. However, the majestic beauty of the Homerus butterfly has also made it a target for poachers. Their beautiful wings are used to make jewelry and specimens, pushing the species to the brink of extinction. Additionally, deforestation for agriculture and logging has significantly reduced the Homerus butterfly's natural habitat. Protecting the Homerus butterfly is not just about preserving a rare species, but also about safeguarding a part of Jamaica's natural heritage. To preserve this butterfly species, we need to take practical actions such as increasing awareness about environmental protection, establishing nature reserves, and preventing illegal hunting. So the journey of exploring the hidden gems of Jamaica comes to an end. These 15 interesting facts are just a small part of the diverse cultural treasures of this island nation. Were you surprised by the information shared? Or have you visited Jamaica and had other interesting experiences? Share your thoughts below. Let's explore more about this beautiful Caribbean island together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support my channel. See you in the next videos.